So here we are in Benelli, Bali, in Sunset Road this time, and I'm gonna make a point on what I like about the TRK 502 and what I dislike about that bike. And I'm gonna start by what I dislike. So there is several things that I found, several flaws that I found, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna start with this one. This is the hatch for the gas, and I was surprised yesterday when I tried to fill the tank that it's not attached. You know, like, okay, I take it off, then what I'm doing with that? Where I put it? You know. So this is one of the things that was irritating me a little bit. The second thing that was irritating me was this design. As you can see, there is a central stand. This is perfect, but look at that. How I'm supposed to catch it with my feet in order to put it. I found that this is quite stupid. I mean, it was, you just need to put something a bit in here so you can push it. So I didn't like that. And on the other flow, I love that USB port. This is very nice. I just have to plug it, but the distance to plug it to my phone or even to the bar in here is too high, so I will have a cable that will fly over there. And when I was riding yesterday, it was always like flying in the middle, so that was irritating me. And the last flaw that I found was the difference between the kilometer per hour with the GPS. There is 15 kilometer difference between the real speed and what the GPS give. 15 kilometer per hour is a lot, because when I was at 130 kilometer per hour, the GPS was telling me 115. So it's just like, whoa, that's a big difference. So this is the flaws that I found. And the last one is the weight, 235 kilo. It's a bit much to handle. Honestly, she's very stable on the road, but as soon as you lose your balance or whatever, then suddenly you have 235 kilo to handle. And that's something really, really big. So now, what did I liked about this bike? The suspension are doing a tremendous job. This Sachs suspension, where is it? Yeah. This Sachs rear suspension doing a great job, and the front front fork Marzocchi is also doing a great job to suspend the bike. Suspension are great, very, very comfortable. I love the seat. I don't know if they put gel in it or whatever. I don't know what the material is, but this is very, very, very comfortable. And for the long ride, yesterday I was riding for 4 hours on it. I didn't felt the need to stand up, and that was a very, very good thing. The ABS is very good as well, and I love the fact that you can switch off the ABS, just turning off the switch in here. Focus in here. And then you can switch off the rear ABS and you still have the front in. I love the protection of the crash bar, the serious of the building. The box doesn't come with the bike. The box is an extra 10 million rupiah, but still they still give you the bracket as a standard. I loved also this bracket for putting a phone or a GPS. The windshield, even if you cannot set the position, was very good. I had the wind only on the top of my helmet. The braking system is amazing. That's one of the parts that I love about that bike. That brake very, very well. And the look, I mean, if I had to give what I like about that bike, the look is number one. She look just great. She sounds great also. I mean, the exhaust is very funny because it's a mix between, she sounds like a GS F800 and she look like a Multistrada, so a Ducati Multistrada. So it's a mix between two, both of two worlds, and that resume the TRK. Would I consider it as a future bike? Yes, I could, definitely. Even if it's a bit heavy for me, for my taste, but I'm sure I could get used to it. I would just have to do more fitness. And that will be it. I could consider it for my future bike. I really like it. So that's it, guys. Like usual, like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe if you want to, and see you some other time for other adventure. Bye bye. So definitely, yeah, way bigger than my Versys. Well, way bigger, actually, not really. We can definitely see the suspension, different size. Ground clearance as well. Seems to be a bit longer as well. Oh no, same. Yeah, but the tank is so high. This is so low compared. Huge difference on the seat. I love the seat on of the Benelli. This is so light compared to that. Actually, the performance are quite the same. Yeah?